Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Today we're making roasted red pepper spaghetti. I've seen similar recipes on IG. They've always looked good. I've always wanted to try them. Those recipes, they use fresh tomatoes. I'm using whatever I have in my refrigerator. I don't happen to have fresh tomatoes, unfortunately. I have marinara sauce though, so we're just gonna rock with what we have. And I barely have one red pepper, but we're gonna make it stretch and we're gonna make it work. So the first step, I roasted my red bell pepper in my air fryer. You can do it in your oven if you choose to. I sprayed mine with avocado oil on both sides and then sprinkled some kosher salt on them. I then repeated the process with a few cloves of garlic so that I can throw that garlic into the blender with my red bell pepper. And yeah, I roasted these for about 20 minutes in my air fryer and took them out. So boom, roasted red bell pepper and garlic. So in the meantime, season my shrimp 8.5 times out of 10 when I'm making pasta, topping it with shrimp. That's just what I do. So now it's time to put your roasted veggies in the blender. I placed the roasted veggie pieces in the blender with some olive oil, along with some leftover diced red pepper and red onion that I used for some crab cakes to help make it stretch. And bam, here's your finished product. So you place your pan on the eye, let it heat up. And we have our Kerrygold garlic butter to saute the shrimp in. That's a staple here in my kitchen. You do what you want. But shrimp doesn't take that long to cook, as you may or may not know. So we'll saute these for like 3 to 5 minutes and then take them out. And use that butter along with some olive oil to saute some onion or shallots, whatever you want. Next, you can add your garlic and saute those for a little bit. Please be careful not to burn it, or it's up to you. Garlic just tastes different when it's burnt. Next, you can take chicken stock or seafood stock but you'll most likely be able to find chicken stock before you find seafood stock. And then equal parts water, then season for more flavor. I like to use I use powders because stocks and butter, they have enough salt on their own, so just be careful, but once again, that's up to you. Once that comes to a boil, you can take the pasta of your choice. I'm using a thick spaghetti. I actually prefer bucatini, but I don't have bucatini here at the crib, so we're rocking with the thick spaghetti and boiling that in the stock/water mixture that we just made. I like my pasta more on the firm side, so this thick spaghetti was supposed to cook 11 to 12 minutes. I started stirring it at 10 minutes to make sure that it wasn't overcooked. Be mindful, it still has to cook in the red pepper sauce. I don't know about y'all, but squishy, soft spaghetti reminds me of Chef Boyardee out the can. So pour your red pepper sauce into the pasta along with a little bit of marinara sauce. Once again, we don't have any fresh tomatoes, so that's what we have. Last, I added a little bit of heavy cream to make the pasta a little more creamy, and then what you're looking at is the finished product before we added the shrimp. Go ahead and add your shrimp, and yeah, you're pretty much done.